Welcome to MCSC TV. Now guys, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock we take on Atle tico Madrid away in the Champions League round of 16, leg 1 of 2. Now I'm really excited for this game guys, but I am also so nervous. We all know how good Atle tico Madrid are. We've obviously played them in the past. We know what they're made of. It's going to be a difficult game. But I'm also excited. It's the Champions League. We love this competition. We've just got to go out there and put our hearts into it and see what happens, you know. I sometimes think we go into Champions League games and maybe write ourselves off and think, nah, we can't win this. But you know something, we can. Football's unpredictable. Anything can happen. So yeah. Now obviously since Tuchel came in at Chelsea, things were going okay. We were getting the results, keeping clean sheets, but then we kind of hit a wall, in my opinion, at the weekend. Obviously, we just managed to get a point against Southampton, and it wasn't that good. The performance wasn't that good, and yeah, there was a lot of improvements there to be made. It was quite a poor performance, in all honesty. So, are we going to be going into this game against Atle tico Madrid confident? I don't think so. It couldn't be a worse time to play them, you know. But we have to get the game done. Now, obviously, we take on Atle tico Madrid tomorrow. We've got Manchester United this week. We've got Liverpool next week. And I said in my weekly review last night, guys, this week is going to be difficult. We're going to see where we're at. It's like, it's going to test us. It's going to push us to our limit. But we'll get an idea of where we kind of are. Maybe I'm just being over dramatic about the draw against Southampton at the weekend, but it wasn't just that. Like, we really struggled, and it kind of showed signs of us maybe going backwards rather than forwards. I felt like since Tuchel's came in, we've really progressed, but it just kind of felt like we were a little bit back to square one at the weekend. I don't know. I feel like I've responded to it more negatively. I feel like I've responded more negatively to the loss than to the draw than other Chelsea fans have. And actually, there you go. I actually feel like it's a loss. I've even nearly said it's basically a loss. It felt like a loss. I responded to it like a loss. I know we got a point, and it's a point on the table, but even still, I don't know. I'm still not over it. Can you tell? And as I said, it felt like a loss, you know. That was my word mistaken there, because obviously it was a draw, but it did feel like a loss. But onwards and upwards, hey. We can just go into this game tomorrow night and step up. Like, we do step up for big games, so fingers crossed. Tuchel, I'm sure, will love the Champions League. He'll want to do well in this, and we're at a good position, you know. We're in the round of 16 now. So fingers crossed we can win tomorrow night. Obviously it's 2 legs, but as I said, we want to hit the ground running. So yeah, now first of all, let's go through the full travelling party. So in the squad who's travelled is Kepa, Rudiger, Alonso, Christensen, Jorginho, Kante, Tammy Abraham, Pulisic, Werner, Caballero, Zuma, Mendy, Kovacic, Giroud, Mount, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Ben Chilwell, Hakeem, Billy Gilmore, Reece James, Azpilicueta, Kai Havertz and Emerson Palmieri. So that's the team that's travelled for the game tomorrow night. Now, let's hear a few things that Tuchel had to say in the press conference. So, Thomas Tuchel has confirmed that Kai Havertz and Christian Pulisic are both fine to face Atle tico Madrid, but Thiago Silva remains sidelined. This is a game that is certainly made for someone of Thiago's quality, but unfortunately he's not available, explained Tuchel. He's training right now while we are leaving shortly. Oh, that makes me dead sad. I feel so sorry for him. And Tuchel also said, I'm very happy that both Kai and Christensen are in the group. Sorry, Christian. They trained with us earlier and had no complaints. They will travel with us and they are in the squad for tomorrow. So, of course, it's a big test. They are an experienced club at his level with an experienced coach. hopefully it brings out the best in us. Very true. We will do things our way. They will do things their way. It's clear what you get when you play Atletico. Fighting experience, a team of good mentality. Clearly, it's a disadvantage for Atletico Madrid to lose their home ground for the first leg. We don't have to talk about that. It's obvious. I think we are well equipped. I love what I see on a daily basis at Coburn. I love what I feel. I love what I see with the intensity, the quality and the hunger in training. Here at Chelsea, I feel a strong club. I have a strong bond with the players and I have complete trust in this group and the quality of each individual. When you get to this stage, you have to perform to your absolute maximum. I'm very happy and excited to arrive, because every time we arrive, I see a good response from the boys and I expect the same tomorrow night. We have the possibility to take 23 players. We can make 5 changes and it gives us a lot of possibilities tomorrow. So that's Thomas Tuchel's press conference, the team travelling. And finally, I've got a few facts here about the opposition and stuff. Thank you to my friend Luke once again for these facts. Yes, let's get into it. So, Atletico Madrid come into the game in a poor run of domestic form, winning just once in their last 4 and suffering a shock 2-0 loss to Levante at the weekend. Despite this form, Atletico are still in charge when it comes to the La Liga title race. At this stage of the UEFA Champions League, the Spanish side knocked out Liverpool in a dramatic fashion, but went out to Leipzig in the next round. This campaign, they have struggled, winning just 2 of their group fixtures, but 9 points was enough for them to progress out of Group A to meet Chelsea. Atletico will be without Jose, a key defender, after limping off against Levante. Carrasco and Simi, sorry if I've pronounced their name wrong. Are out with muscle issues, whilst Hector misses out due to a positive COVID test. Suarez and Felix are both available. Atletico, whilst being an elite side, tend to play in a low block counter-attacking style under Diego. In the Champions League, they tend to enjoy having less of the ball, defending before launching a counter. They tend to get unstuck when a side lets them have more of the ball. I expect the game to be a lot of Chelsea possession, as we've seen in recent weeks under Thomas Tuchel. Very true, Luke. With very few chances in the game for either side, except Atletico to frustrate Chelsea, whilst the Blues struggle to break the lines against the Spanish side. So there you have it. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I can't wait. Bring it on, let's get the win. Score prediction for leg 1. Ooh. I'd even take a draw, who wouldn't? Let's go 2-2. I don't know though, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your pre-match thoughts, your score predictions and your predicted team lineup. Also, don't forget to tune in straight after the game tomorrow. I'll be bringing you my match review, hopefully talking about us getting a win as usual. Love you all. Enjoy the game tomorrow night, guys. Up the Chels. Thanks.